Good morning, everyone. This is Chico's shirt, one of my favorites, and I finally found some earrings. I think I got 12 on Amazon for like $2. They're like very soft imitation leather, very light. So today I got my mermaid cup. My remote is not working. I think there may be a battery in here, but I have another one of these, so we're good to go. So, what should we talk about? How I've been dealing with the COVID. How about that? I've been getting a lot of rest, and I've been doing a lot of reflection. Along with reflection comes grieving. I grieve for my parents and my sister every day. Let me have a little drink here. And I give them maybe 2 minutes, and then I try to blink it out. I've learned that process during my divorce. When you start ruminating and you start having really negative thoughts, I read this book, and I learned the process of just blinking it away, and I changed the subject in my mind immediately because I look at it from their perspective, not mine. I'm being selfish. If I look at it from their perspective, they would not want me to spend 1 second of my life being sad. Just like I told my granddaughter, I told her, because we were very, very close, I said, please don't mourn me when I'm gone. I want you to be happy. A lot of my relatives are Christians, Baptist, and they always say, oh, she's in a better place. Well, yeah, I know they're in a better place, but I'm still selfish. I just still wanted them here on earth. So I went like, I guess 50 some years without losing anybody that I love. So when it did happen, when I lost my dad, I remember I went upstairs and went into hysterics and pounded on my husband's aunt's chest. I was just out of it. I cried all the way to the hospital. I wanted to see him. I wanted to make sure he had passed. You know, I'm a skeptic, right? When I did see him, I actually dropped to the floor and fainted, and my husband picked me up. Let's see, we were a very close family, but we were also independent, every one of us. Every one of us girls left home at 16 or 17, and we moved in with my mother's brother. He happened to have the kind of house and the atmosphere, and my aunt, where they welcomed teenage girls, right? I noticed that the guys, my brother and my son, they usually hang around the house a little bit longer than the girls. So I do have a set schedule now, and for some reason I got 3 days off. So last night I started chuckling under my breath because yesterday in my video I said I was going to go on a boat. Now, I've always lived near the water, and the last time I got on a boat with my husband, it was in the middle of the ocean, and of course he was hitting the waves like right dead center, and I actually got sick, had to go into the cuddy. That's before my back surgery, and I was throwing up in a bucket. Of course, my granddaughter was there helping me hold my head. So, and then I realized we're not on the ocean. We're on the Potomac or the Rappahannock, and it doesn't have those huge waves. So I think I'll be okay when I go on the boat on Sunday. If I tell my ex-husband to go slow, he's going to go fast. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. Yeah. There were often times when him and I would get into a little tiff around other people. I remember my oldest niece said, put it behind you, shut up, don't react, let's just have fun. And I listened to her, and then I realized when am I around other people who are arguing, it makes everybody else in the room or the car, very uncomfortable. Don't do it. Bite your tongue and discuss it later. And I know that's extremely hard, but don't do that to your friends and family when they have to listen to you argue or having a beef. You know, it just makes you look bad. I witnessed this recently in the last 6 months, and I wanted to like shake them both and say, hey, stop it. This life is too short. Excuse me, I just spit across the room. Life is too short. Don't do it. Don't ever argue in front of children. And hold it and deal with it later, because children, you know, one of my first memories as a child is seeing coffee cups flying across the room when my parents would have a tiff. And yes, in retrospect, I realized that both of them were right, but little children can't distinguish that. But yeah, have you ever thought about that in an argument you both might be right? But yeah, and that's a bad memory for a child, is to have a memory of coffee cups flying across your face. So it looks like I'll have to deal with another remote somewhere. So I don't know if the Social Security site is still down. My God, everybody's on the internet. You see, everybody's on the internet. The schools, whatever. So this is going to be a short one today, people. So I know it's hard to grieve for somebody you love. It's awfully hard, and it breaks your heart. There's holes in my heart. One of my best friends who lives in Ocean City, I thought I was the only one that cried enough to fill up a swimming pool, and she said she could cry a river. That's when I realized that everybody grieves at some point. So yeah, I just try to blink it out. Bye.